Welcome, friends! Today we're gonna play what is essentially hot jams for the Commodore 64. It's Street Beat. A very odd little game. If you look at the credits right here, it says inspired by an unknown Rasta and his ghetto blaster in Battersea Park in London. I used to play this game quite a bit when I was younger. It really is an odd sort of thing. So, this is the game. You're this character here, and your whole goal is to collect tapes, play music, and make people dance, and then deliver the tapes to your headquarters here. F1 and F3 raise and lower the volume on your ghetto blaster, which just adjusts how far the notes go when you shoot notes. But the higher up you have the volume, the more battery it uses. So first we need to start off by collecting some tapes. And now we have to find a tape to play. A quick way to find a tape is to use this guy, the Jumpin' Jack Flash. He basically teleports you to a tape, and then after it's collected, if you find another one of him and touch him again, he'll teleport you back to your headquarters. We're on Cypress Avenue. Not exactly sure where we are, but if you look at the top of the screen, with this tape we need to make one person dance before we can deliver it. One thing about this game, about this city that you play in, it's very easy to get lost in it. There's another Jumpin' Jack Flash, right back to our headquarters, so at least now I know where we are. F5 to start the tape going. And sometimes you can go into random doors when your music is playing, and the people there will start dancing. You can see at the top of the screen now, there are 7 people dancing because we provided the music for a party. So you just go right back into your headquarters. Tape delivered. So now we need to find another tape. Here's another one. Now we need to make 6 people dance before we can deliver this tape. And this is the normal way to make people dance. You shoot out notes. Another thing to keep in mind is that the streets go in opposite directions. What I mean is, like if you go to the right, then you go, well, to the right. But if you go down to the other side of the street, now if you were going to continue what would be going to the right, you have to go to the left, if that makes sense. So the directions are opposite when you cross the street. See, if we go to the right, now it's actually just like going to the left. You get the hang of it after you play the game a bit. You just have to remember that whenever you cross the street, the directions are reversed. Ichiku Park. Such a lovely park. We need to make 6 people dance. There's another tape. Remember, there's another tape out this way. And you do have to, actually there are 2 tapes out this way. You have to keep an eye on your battery meter. You can replace the batteries while your ghetto blaster is going, but the thing is, if the music stops, like if you run out of batteries or whatever, then everyone that's dancing stops dancing and you need to build up the number of dancers all over again. So we'll head back to headquarters, which should be in this direction now on Funky Street. You really got to pay attention to the names of the streets in order to try to keep track of where you actually are. So for the next tape, we need to make 9 people dance. I believe we can do that. Here's the next tape. Can we make people dance here? How about here? No. You usually get a hint when there's a house that you can make dance, because it'll say on the screen, there's a dance party, which lets you know to head into one of the nearby doors. And that will, that'll be a place that's having a party that you can make dance. But we're just about out of batteries, so we really need to find... What? And avoid that guy. Dang it. Now we need to find a repair shop. He damaged the ghetto blaster, and so everyone that was dancing has stopped dancing. It really is a crazy game. And then you can see there's a number counting up. This is just a battery place. You can see there's a number counting up on the ghetto blaster. And when that number reaches, I think, 1,000, the game's over. So you have to complete, I'm not sure how many tapes you have to deliver in order to beat the game. I actually never beat this game when I was younger. I just played it a lot. And now that guy took the tape. Great. So we have to find another tape. And we have to find a repair shop. So here's another tape. But now we still need to get our ghetto blaster repaired. And you have to do all of it within the time limit. It's another guy that wants to take our tape. And there's another tape. Keep that in mind. There's a tape to the left of the park. You do tend to do a lot of wandering around of the neighborhood in this game, but I know there's a repair shop off this way. So we are going to go find it. There it is. Okay, we need to get, what is it? 9 people dancing. So how many is that now? 3? We'll just wait. Whoa, there goes the guy again trying to take the tape. We'll wait until we get that special message saying there might be a party available in the nearby area. Also, if you continue in this direction on this street and avoid that guy, I think this is the street where there's an inn further along. And sometimes they want DJs at the inn, and if you go to the inn... See, the new inn needs a DJ tonight. Now, if you get there in time, you can make a whole bunch of people dance at once, except we've already reached the number that we need. Besides, the inn is on a different street anyhow, and I can't quite remember how to get there. The way the city in this game is laid out, it's really sort of twisty-turny, and it can be tricky remembering how to get around in the city. But now we're just trying to get back to the headquarters and avoid all the baddies, like him, so we can deliver this tape and get a new one. Tape delivered! So now we need to make 18 people dance. Well, we could use that Jumpin' Jack Flash guy, except we know, or we could use him, we know that there's another tape just on the other side of the park over here, and we'll use that. Here's the tape. So what's that, 18 to dance? We don't need to use his services at the moment. We already know where we are. I think that's a hole 2. Sometimes you really need to find a dance party in order to get the numbers that you need. But we're just exploring, looking. Oh, he wants to take the tape. Says there's a dance party, but Mr. Take the Tape is in the way. Okay, there we go. Now we have, what, 11? And I think we're even on the wrong side of the road because we got kind of turned around trying to avoid Mr. Tape Guy. Or not. Here we are. This is the headquarters, right? Whoa! Okay, so we have 12 and we need 18. So remember, we're heading to the right, so that way when we need to, we can head back to the left, which we need to now to get some new batteries. Gotta get them batteries. Thank you. And he wants to take the tape. The guys that want to take the tape and these guys here look very similar, so sometimes it can be a little tricky differentiating between the two of them. One of them you can make dance, and one of them you need to avoid. So 3 more. We need to make 3 more people dance. This guy here, if you touch him, it's game over, so you gotta avoid him. 17, 1 more to go. 18. Now for a quick teleport back to the headquarters. Tape delivered. So for the next tape, I think there's one off to the right. We need to make 11 people dance. Yes, 11 people. Somewhere this direction. Oh boy. I think there's a repair shop. Well, here's a tape. That's good. But we need to get the ghetto blaster repaired now. There's the inn I was talking about. There's baddies everywhere. They can't let you just play your music and he wants to take the tape. Okay, I know where we are now. Head over this way. And at the further down this road is a repair place. And the guy that wants the tape. And so many unfriendly fellows every which way. There's the headquarters. So off this way just a little bit more is the repair place right here. Okay, so we need 11, right? Yep, 11. So that's a guy that is not a nice fellow. Whoop. He said go away there, sir. And another nice, not nice fellow. Anybody in the park? Want to have some fun, make a little dancing? Any magical park dancers? There's this weird house here with a tape in the middle of the park. Oh, here's a fellow. Hello, fellow. Come back here, fellow. Strangely enough, when you go through the park, you end up on the same street name, at least, that you started off on. Perhaps the park takes you not only through nature, but also through dimensions. Maybe it's a wormhole to take you through the city. Hello, anyone else that would like to dance? Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Go away, you troublesome person. Oh, they're already dancing. Okay, we have 9 dancing. Make that 10 dancing. So we need 1 more. And we're going to need new batteries pretty soon. And that's not a friendly guy. Yeah, we don't need to use him at the moment. No, it's just another jumpin' jack flash. I'm not sure what the idea behind that character is. They said, oh, let's just add this weird guy that makes you teleport when you touch him. Whoop, gotta avoid him. And him. Just avoid everyone. We should be able to find at least 1 more person between here and the headquarters, I would think. Although one of these places might have a dance party in it. We got that little message. Hide in there. And the guy that wants to take the tape, there's crap everywhere. Okay, we can hide in here too. Look, there's two of them. Two of them on the road at the same time, along with that another unfriendly guy. Oh well, so much for the dance parties. This way. Can we have more dances, please? Here's some normal people. And someone else that's not friendly. Tape delivered. Now we need to make 22 dance. That's nuts. In order to deliver our 5th tape. And whichever city this is supposed to be in, it's not a very friendly city. I'll tell you that. Let's go find a tape at the easy way. Here's one. Come here, sir. We have some music for you here. Go away. That's what I said. We do not appreciate your kind around here, Mr. Smacky Doodles. Whoa! So that guy took the tape also. Great, now we need to find another one. And we still need to make 22 people dance. So, it's going to be a bit of an adventure trying to find one, unless we can find another Jumpin' Jack Flash guy. Okay, here's a tape. Sounds like the same one to me. Blueberry Hill. It says there's a dance party, but where? These are all stores. And these areas, the fenced off areas, you can't get in. Pretty soon we're going to need to find an electronics shop to get some more batteries. Anything? Maybe some dancing at the store? Oh, these are ladies. It took me a second to realize they were wearing dresses. Okay, electronics store, please. We are on Electric Avenue. So I would hope there would be an electronics store nearby. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of batteries and all these people are gonna stop dancing and we gotta do it all over again. With all the dancing. Okay, we'll use him. He'll get us back to our headquarters. And I know there's an electronics shop right across the street here. Thank goodness. And that's the game. That's why you have to avoid absolutely everyone. The further you get into the game, the more baddies there are wandering around, the more junk there is. Well, this is just going to be a really short stream this time. I wanted to highlight this game a little bit. We'll probably play this game some more later on as we explore the hot jams and try to deliver as many tapes as we can. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, follow and subscribe. Those are wonderful things to do, and tune in again next time for more fun.